Hey guys, Funk Robbers or FunkMMA.com, and today I'm here with Chris Lopez and we're going to talk about chin-ups and how to use chin-ups to help you improve your punching power. We were talking about this earlier, talking about where does the power generate through when you throw a punch. It comes from the hip, but it also comes and extends from your lats. And if your lats aren't strong enough, then you're going to limit yourself with the amount of power you can throw.
What we were talking about was that your lats are the only muscle that actually connects from the hips right into the arm. And when you strike somebody, obviously you're hitting them with your fist or your hand, but your ability to generate power comes from the hips. And if you don't have that connection from the hips going into that arm, then you're going to lose a lot of power. You're going to lose a lot of that energy, that potential that you could really get from your strike. And so it's important to be able to integrate that lower body to the upper body, and the way to do that is to strengthen your lats. And what's one of the best exercises that you can use to strengthen your lats?
Chin-ups, baby.
There you go. All right. So what I was going to show Funk was we're normally programmed to do chin-ups the bodybuilder way. And can you give them an example of what a bodybuilder chin-up looks like? So we were talking about this before, so I'll talk you guys through it now. The bodybuilder chin-up way is almost like a vertical row where you're arching your back. You can see that his glutes are fired and everything. You're getting a lot of posterior chain involvement, right? But when we talk about energy transmission and the power coming from the hips, it's important for us to be able to integrate and almost centrate our pelvis underneath our rib cage so that we can get that energy transfer. So one of the best ways to do that is do a gymnastic style chin-up, or what's called a hollow position chin-up. Now, a word of warning for the hollow position chin-up, it's difficult to coordinate initially, so you may not be able to do as many as you can with the bodybuilder style chin-up that you're probably used to doing. So let me take you through a hollow position chin-up. So what I'm going to get Funk to do is just hang there for a second and let me set him up. So you'll know that when you're doing the bodybuilder chin-up, you're arched and you're almost looking up. Like I said, it's like a vertical row, so you're really focusing on retraction. But what I want Funk to do is I want him to involve his abs. So what I'm going to get him to do is posteriorly tilt his pelvis forward. So instead of having that duck back like you would normally have, he's going to tilt his pelvis in and really try to contract his abs as tight as he can. Okay? Tilt your pelvis forward. Now, in addition to that, he's going to fire up his quads and he's going to pull his toes up. And so what we're doing is we're contracting his entire anterior chain, the front line of his body. And you can see that his pelvis is now centrated under his rib cage. And you can see that it's a little bit harder to do these than it would be to do the bodybuilder style.
Absolutely.
Okay, so when you're talking about that energy transfer and that ability to transfer the energy from your hips through your lats into your fist, then you really want to try to stay as integrated as you can, because that is one full coordinated movement. So hollow position chin-ups are probably the way to go in that instance. And that's how you do a hollow position chin-up.
Perfect, man. Thanks a lot. That's amazing. So guys, start integrating this into your overall training, into your chin-ups. Stay away from the bodybuilder and start moving into the hollow. And I guarantee you're going to start to see the difference in not only your power, but your grip strength, your upper body strength, and your overall performance. All right, so I'm Funk Roberts from FunkMMA.com, here with Chris Lopez. Get it done.